Dun, dun, dun. Bum, 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 bum. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's see. So I wanted to make a couple changes, starting with blue. There we go. Grab that first. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Block the pixels on this. There we go. Got that. Let's see. That might be a bit much. If we're being real, that might be a bit intense. Because it's 100% in color burner. If we turn that, yeah, let's just do that. And drop it. Let's see. Once we figure this little bit out, we can get to the rest of it. Yeah, we can drop it to 50. I think that's better. Okay. Okay, that. Pixels on that. Okay. Just bump this way up. There we go. Okay, and then let's just go all the way around so I can see where those extra lines ended up. Because there are extra lines that I missed. Alright, so we got that. Let's see. Okay, those are gone. Not all of it. Okay, I think that's all the little bits that needed to go away. Okay, so now that I've kind of corrected the coloring on that one part that I wanted to fix, let's see about getting everybody in here. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we have 6. We might want to go a little bit bigger on the shape. There. Okay. That's gradient. That's a ruler. Where? No. Not the balloon. Where is the shapes? Is it not in this? It is in there. There we go. We're getting somewhere here. Okay, so real quick, I do want to make this here. So I think I'm going to have to Control T and drag it down. And then we're gonna kind of go from there. Okay. That went a lot smoother than I thought it would. All right. Yes. So this. Guess we could just kind of extend out. Now the question is, can we get everyone in here? So let's see. Try. Oh yeah, through a border. Oh, whoops. Border. Shift over a little bit. Let's see, is that not exact? Right about there, I guess. Okay, so yeah, now it's about figuring out what to do. We can put it above that. All right, so we want, let's see. I want to try and get everyone in here. So we need 3 and 3. Have Chet Aurum. Ashton. Burn. Ladna and Imogen. Okay. So kind of right there. Yeah, I guess it could be above the border. Also, the border needs to be fixed right there. A little bit left over when it was a little bit darker. I hate when that happens. All right. All right. So we've got kind of laid out where things need to go. Let's put it right above that. Right there. No, put it above that, and then let's X, okay. Up that to like 50. And okay, so we have that color. Yeah, I don't mind that. So now it's a matter of just kind of putting everyone in here. All right. Chetney and Orem. Yeah, who went where? Say Orem. Fern. Ashton. Alright, so now we have people labeled, and we can attempt to get these down. Alright, so let's see. Yeah, Nick. Switch or chat. I don't know. I feel like maybe we should have them all facing inward. No, Orem and Cheddar are fine. Okay, yeah. Orem and Cheddar fine. Ashton's good. Yeah. I think everyone's good. Okay. And we're on the stained glass layer now. So let's see, let's start with Chilltendo. Yep. Let's see. I'm just kind of going through and I'm going to very basically line these out because again it is going to be somewhat like it's going to be like a stained glass, so it's not going to be super detailed. Just kind of trying to get in basics. Let's see. That is so bad. Okay. I need to make this a little. we're just gonna go with that, I think, there. Let's bring that, there we go, that's a little bit better. Something like that. Again, not overly complicated or intricate. We are kind of working off of very simple. That is a great question. It really depends what tools you're using and how kind of dedicated you are to kind of learning. I'm just gonna go like that. It took me a while when I was using a regular drawing tablet. It was difficult for me to really sit down and get used to it. Because you're not looking where your hand is, so that makes it a little bit more difficult. It's somewhat like drawing blind. You just have to kind of disconnect your eyes from your hand, so that can be a little bit difficult. But if you have a display tablet like I do now, the curve I think is much softer. The learning curve is much easier because you can look where your hand is and you're used to that. It also depends on what software you're using, if you're having fun. These are all things that kind of contribute to whether or not you're really gonna kind of stick with it, essentially. There we go. So a lot of it has to do with, are you going to keep going? When I was first learning also, I didn't have any of the programs. I was using like Microsoft Paint, which I've seen some people do amazing stuff with Microsoft Paint, and it is very, very neat to see that. I was not really one of those people, so that was another factor in my longer journey to learning kind of digital art. But now there's like a wealth of different programs out there that are free even, so that's nice. So you got that. I use Clip Studio, which is paid. but it's not nearly as expensive as other stuff, and if you wait for their like sale, that helps. No, I don't want that. I like that, I think. Bring that down. So yeah, it really kind of depends how much effort you're going to put in, or you're willing to put in, or can put in. There are a lot of factors in life. Sometimes you just don't have the time. That's kind of why I started this streaming channel, so I would have time set aside every week for myself to draw stuff that I wanted to draw. So yeah, and I've been making digital art kind of on and off since 2008. Back then I wasn't really able to do a lot of digital art. Again, that was kind of when I first got my my first tablet, which I still have sitting here somewhere. But it was not a display tablet, it was a Cintiq Intuos Pro 3 or something like that. So not, again, not a display tablet. And even that was pretty expensive back in the day. So I feel kind of bad that I didn't really use it. It was a birthday gift from my parents. I mean, even cheap. Oh yeah, for sure. Even cheap display tablets, like there were no cheap display tablets back then. But I mean, you're talking, the cheapest thing was like over $1,000. Now you have them for, like, you have more companies too. There are more companies out there that make tablets, so, or at least accessible now. There we go. That's kind of where I want it. I think that's a pretty good nose profile. Yeah, so yeah, back then really there was Photoshop, or Paint, Microsoft Paint, which again, not ideal for like actual art, at least not for most people. Again, there are people I've seen people who still like use Microsoft Paint and they make some insane stuff. Okay, that's about right. I hate trying to figure out like a profile. That is awful. Yeah, so right now what I use is an XP pen, Artist Pro 22. I've had it for a couple of years now, and it's pretty nice. The stuff they have now is better by far. So it still works just fine. I'm pretty happy with it. Again, I'm trying to kind of figure out his face here. Okay, let's start with like that, and it has to come to there at some point. So this, all of this is too close, I think. That up a little bit. Let's see. So okay, that's the other thing I'm messing up here. This should be farther down. That should be... What? Control T, genius. Control R. Oh. Alright, yeah, so that needs to come down more. Alright, so let's slide that up real quick, and then... Nope, I don't... Close that. Okay, there we go. Let's drag that down. Alright. That is better. Okay, so just gonna delete that real quick. Bring this down. Alright, so I think we kind of got this a little bit better set up now. Alright, there we go. So that's the eye dip there. That is awful. No. Better. I don't love it. It should be back farther for one. It's real short. Okay. Yeah, that's better. To let's that. I'm gonna do that and then up. That is bad. Okay, so let's do that. Better. Chutney seemed to come out a little bit easier. Definitely hardware and software have gotten better. I'm a big fan of Clip Studio Paint, even though they changed their business model to a subscription. It is still relatively cheap. It's like $8 or $9 a month. And you can still get you can still get the you can still pay for it outright. You just won't receive like all the new stuff they come out with, but you will get like crucial updates and things like that, I believe. So that's nice, and you can do both. You can buy the thing and have a monthly setup. Hey, how's it going? Welcome, welcome. Want to grab this. I think this is too close. It needs to be like right there. Okay. Yeah, so Clip Studio is my go-to for my digital art still. And I have currently I have the version 3 on this computer, one-time payment, and then on my laptop I have the update pass, which is a monthly subscription. So I have both. And I think the update pass just went through with like the actual payment for an update. I need to look and see if I can get the latest version for my laptop. I've been using version 2. Okay, that's not too bad. Alright, so next up, let's do, I guess, Ashton. Kind of like that, kind of flat, probably broken multiple times kind of nose. Him. All right, and then it's I think, yeah, let's kind of go. Right about there, maybe. Put let's see. Let's grab that. Drag it down a little bit here. And all right, so yeah, let's back those two off, I think. And this one. Yeah, let's. Okay. Okie. Okay. Put that right about there, I guess. Okay. Let's see. So, yeah, we don't want. that's going on. Not that. That's right here. Alright, I don't know how detailed I really want to get into that. I think that's probably good. Kind of covers it. I might bring that in a little bit. What was that? It might be better. Okay. Is that it? Okay, I think that's a little bit better. Not sure if I'm gonna like how this comes out, but it's worth a shot, you know? Okay. Da-da-da-dum. Let's see. I don't even know how you do that nose from the side. Like that, I guess. Ooh. Okay, that's a start. Okay. And then it's kind of her hair is gonna be a pain. Something kind of like that. All right. So, like that. To be so bad. That's better. Not great. Maybe. I don't know. Okay. just gonna kind of do that, I guess. I don't know. Okay. Doing the best I can. Yes, that's all you can really do sometimes. Emoji. Okay. We might need to kind of slide some stuff around, shrink people up who don't know. Okay. All right. Okay, let's get in here. That. Alright. All right, let's see. Just to make sure. Kind of shrink that. But also shrink up. Okay, cancel. So let's shrink Ashton's head. First, let's start with that. Okay. Let's slide up and shrink it a smidge. Slide it forward a little bit. Okay. 15. Okay. And that is close. Yeah, let's actually run that. Oh, wait. Something like that, maybe. I don't know. Sure. All right, let's get in here and just kind of clean up a little bit. None of this has to be perfect. Not exactly the focal point. Just want it to look nice, you know? Want it to look so that hopefully I haven't wasted a bunch of time doing something I'm not going to like. That's really the main concern, is I just want to like the thing. Okay, jokey, that's. Oh, give it a second here. That doesn't make sense. We're just gonna pretend that doesn't exist, I guess. That's fine. All right. Do. I feel like the top of the hair is too far up. Okay. Nope, that one didn't work. Okay, let's look at that. I think that is better-ish. Bring this kind of forth. Okay. I don't even see that. Okay, there we go. Now let's do kind of that. All right, let's look now. I think that's better. All right. Okay, and then we're gonna fall out now. Okay. Okay. Maybe like that. I don't know. Okay, let's do. Boom, boom. Let's start with that, I guess. Okay. Maybe. I don't know. If her eyes are gonna be wider, I think, than other people. Okay, I need to. This needs to move significantly. Okay. That needs to move back, down. Okay. Better, better. Okie dokie. I don't know. Okay. Okay. Okay, dokie. Okay, dokie. I think that's pretty good. All right. Something like that. Not too shabby. I think I want this to be better. Yeah, that's better. Okie dokie. Okay. This one. Currently about, I'd say this is about 5 hours ish. Yeah, I'd say about 5 hours. Stretch that a little bit. I initially, like, I finished it, I would say, and then I finished it in about 4 hours ish, 4 hours 20 minutes maybe. I don't remember exactly. I have a time lapse, but other than that, I'm not 100% sure. And then I thought maybe it would be kind of cool to have the rest of the team behind it. So we're about to see how that looks here in a second. I'm not totally sold on it, but you never know. Okay, so we can hide that. That's not necessary anymore. Yeah, I don't know if that really improved anything here. I thought it would. I'm not sure it did. So I might just ditch the stained glass kind of background idea. It was a neat idea. I'm just not sure I pulled it off. Just the big problem here. We would do maybe. No, that's what I meant to do. No, yeah, right there. Actually, yeah, let's do this on an entirely separate layer. Let's just delete everything on that layer. And just actually, yeah, let's just boom. Or whoops, just maybe do it from here. That will be, yeah, better. I'm just gonna kind of throw a bunch of lines in here. Oops. That one was a little off. And because it is on a separate layer from everything, I can erase it with little issue. And the other way I could have done this is how I did other parts of this, which is I could have just done it first kind of thing. But yeah, let's do that this way for now. Move this up. Okay. Maybe with these we can get a better idea of what working with. If it was a good idea or if it still isn't going to work. Sometimes you just don't nail it, and that happens, and it's okay. And that, if that's the case, then I wasted some time today, but I tried, and that's all you can do. And you learn stuff. You learn when you fail. It's fine. Okay. Let's get in a little closer. Okay, yeah, that's because it's 50%. Makes sense. All right. And I can make all of that gonna go away. I'm making it under stuff. And I will change the opacity of this layer too when I get kind of erasing stuff back, so it'll look the same. Or I could do the same opacity on the layer I did, because that might look a little bit better. This kind of looks like a good color. Okay. Some of this can easily be fixed by putting it below the line art layer, which will happen at some point. Don't have to be super accurate. Everything, it just needs to go at the very least to that black line, and we can deal with it from there. And I can put it behind the outline there as well. Not terrible. That's erase to the black. Okay, let's get in here on these faces. Erase that back. Okay. Good on that one. Guess we can go up to Orem real quick. There we go. I don't know what. that's my mic arm making that annoying noise. Okay. Let's go. Okay, oh, I forgot this one. I'm gonna push it a little bit more. Okay. All right. That one. Okay. There we go. This might kind of make it look a little bit better, at least to me. I don't know. Let's see. Certainly not going to make it worse, in my humblest of opinions. Line up. Okay, let's go to this layer. That's fine. Okay, let's look here. I think that improves it pretty drastically. I'm not gonna lie. That looks much better. Let's hit that at I don't mind that they're slightly different. I don't. Okay. Okay. A little bit there. That's it. Yeah, I think what I'm going to do is change the border color to the same as I have. Zoom out. Yeah, I think that's a lot better with those lines. It gives it whoops. There we go. Is it a little bit more to go on? I think that's, yeah, there we go. I think that really kind of pulls it together as far as that whole thing goes. That was a little iffy in the beginning, but much better, much better. Right, we want this. Drop below lines. Okay. Okay, that is something like that. It's the right one. Easy. Okay. I think Chet's lines are a bit thick. We're just gonna kind of thin some of them out. Oops. Forward one on that one. Crank this down. There we go. Okay. All right. There we go. Do. And all in on this is probably going to be about 6 hours, a little over 6 hours, I guess, once stream is over. Because I am going to call this good and done after today. Again, it was done before, but I had this idea to kind of include everyone. So I came back to it. Because one thing about art is it's never really done. I forget who says it, who said it, but art is never finished, it's abandoned. So there's that. Alright, I think that's much better. Yeah, matches a little bit better now to everyone else. Let's see, M. Control T, slide it over a bit. Oh, except for. It's fine, we'll figure it out in a second. It's fine. Okay, down here. I think it's really just that. Cool. And then we can erase this again. Cool. All fixed. Yeah, pretty happy with Ashton. Everyone else, I think. Let's attempt to adjust this like that. I think is a little bit better, a little more accurate, more fawn-like. All right, and her stuff is messy. Yeesh. So much happening over here. I'd say it's once I knock some of this stuff out. This video. Okay. Just trying to clean these lines a little bit. Okay. Better. Oops. Alright, well, I think everyone else is pretty clean. Cool. Yeah, I think that makes that much better, having those lines in there. Okay. And adjusting that blue on the coin to red to match. I think that is really good. I'm gonna say that is all done. And we just have a little bit of time left in the regular stream. Yeah, I'm super happy with how this came out, so. So happy. Let's see. Up that to 50, even 50. Only thing I would think about changing up real quick. Let's do this. Wand. Okay, that should select all of the bits I need. Shift. That. Okay, I think that's all of the nope. That's all of the little breaks in whatnot. Confirms. I don't think anyone else has any bits. Nope. Okay. There's emojis. There. Okay. So I'm going to invert that. Copy. New layer. That. And see, make a giant. Whoops, closing. There we go. I'm gonna fill these in real quick, and then Darken's not bad. That's like 5%, so they pop out a little bit. Yeah, and then I think I might erase the eyes. Okay, just go to this layer. That way the eyes kind of get picked up a little bit still, you know? There's only 3 on each side. There we go. Yeah, so the eyes kind of stand out a little. Oops, we went a little far on. That little bump in the line right there. Oh yeah, there we go. Wish that Imagens was. Oops, we're on the wrong there. Wish Imagens was a bit easier to see. Just missed them. Yeah, I think that is much better. rather than that. Okay, hold on. Let's look at this blue quick. Drop that like way down. Not entirely sure on that one, so maybe we working it a bit. Yeah, that might be bad. 25. That way it's slightly darker. Oh. Okay. Let's see. Is that too dark? Okay, we'll do it like that, I think. All right. Well, that is finished. And again, I feel like that's pretty good. I don't mind that. It's better with that like framework I put in with those lines. Otherwise it would have been just a little too off, I think. Yeah, I think it came out nice. I think we can call that good and done. I think it's great. Let's shrink this down. Not that we're going to use that right now, but let's see. Let's grab this. Control T. Specifically, both of those things. Oh, that's. What if I do? Yeah, that's a bummer. Okay, well, I did want to shrink Orem a little bit. Maybe make Burns' head a little bit bigger. Yeah, because Orem's head's a bit big in comparison to people. Let's just shrink it. Yeah, we'll do that first, and then we'll do Control T. Okay. Oops. Okay, cancel. here. Teams. Okay. I think that's better. All right, and then yeah, we messed that up a little bit here. Control T. Now we can. Nope. It would really have to be on. Cancel. Rect layer. Control T. Okay. Now we bump it up. Okay. There we go. Now we here. Take my pen. Shrink it down. Colors, got the right color going on. That's fine. And these don't have to be perfectly lined up, just close. Okay, I think those are all the gaps, and let's fix stuff. Okay. Slightly out of whack on Orm's head. Scratch. Okay. I think we're good. Matches the size a little bit better. Okay, there we go. Cool. And just in time. Sweet. So, yeah, I am very happy with how this turned out. Thank you for coming and hanging out with me. I genuinely appreciate it, and hopefully you had some fun, enjoyed what's going on. Yeah. Hopefully you come back and we hang out again. Always happy to have people to chat with while I work. So, yeah. Next time, I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I do every Saturday, 10 a.m. Pacific. And I let people know when I'm going live on my Instagram, my Twitter there. I'll post that morning with a time lapse of my last stream. Or if I'm not going to be going live that day, I will also try and let people know via those platforms that it'll either be not at all that week or the next day or later that day, depending on what's going on. But yes, generally every Saturday. And again, more than happy to have people in here chatting. Love that. especially like people curious about digital art or art in general. I love chatting with people about that, and other stuff. Super fun. And let's see, yeah. So yeah, you can follow me on my Instagram or my Twitter there at Zann20. I post the progress from my stream there after I'm done, so you can see that there. If you miss a stream and you want to check out what you missed, you can hit up my YouTube. All my stuff is archived there. All my streams are archived. That's also Zann20. I mean, also my TikTok is there, but that's not really, I guess, gonna be a thing. I don't know. No idea where that's going. But that one is Zann20_art. But most places I'm at Zann20. You can find my work and my stuff there. I also have a little Etsy shop with some stickers. You can check that out. You can find links to that on my Instagram. I need to do a thing on Twitter, but you could find it on my Instagram. There's a saved reel, I think, with that. But yeah, again, I really appreciate everyone hanging out. It's always great to have people to chat with while I work. Really appreciate that. And hopefully see you guys next week. Again, thanks for hanging out, and I'll check it later. Bye. I appreciate that. Thank you.